We'll get to the next phase first.
Bum, 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 bum.
Right, starting the countdown.
No, I still need to eat my second food.
No, you can
Alright,
eat
yeah,
one
food.
for now, it'll do.
Fuck you, I ate my second anyway. I started stream, but I can't confirm if I actually started stream.
Move in, knock back, find Adelfell.
He is north.
Watch your movements. Get ready for Heaven's Flame, I think. Going back together.
Out.
Alright, finish them off.
Oh, that was satisfying.
That's so early.
Oh, that was quick.
They both died as I hit Wormer and thrust, and it was really nice.
They died before their time.
Good.
It do be like that sometimes.
Roy, pull up the agate.
I didn't close it from yesterday, so yeah.
That's great. Put the link, please.
Oh, it's magma.com now. Okay.
How do I get this? Oh, I'm filling screen. There we go. Jesus. Is everyone in there and present?
I count 7 people.
One,
I
two,
need to
three.
fucking log in with my Discord account. This I'm trying to remember my fucking password.
The page
You
says
can do
everyone
a
will
Paladin
also
account.
So log in with your Google account. So I do, yeah.
Oh, sure. That's actually faster, yeah.
I wonder why you didn't load it, sweetie. Because of your adult?
Oh, it's so restricted for.
Okay, you hear anything?
Yeah, if it fucking loads, sorry, it's really slow.
Same.
Not loading for me, so I just look at
Yeah, it's
Royce.
slowly loading in. I'm getting there.
Just tell me when
So-
everybody has loaded.
So
I wonder-
Really think about it.
I wonder why it's taking so long loading it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sitting in here. Like there was no loading time for me.
I'm nearly there.
That's what she said.
Why is
He's
everyone
also
now?
here.
Give me a second. It's literally still loading.
I think we need a new tool.
I have a rye bed. Oop, didn't mean to do that.
Any mic, can you hear?
I just need to fill out what kind of work I do apparently.
Yeah, I'm on that fucking screen and it keeps loading and then like not doing anything. So I'm like,
You
wait.
didn't
Alright.
get an
Right, I have a better idea. Why don't you just stream this instead?
But I'm in it now.
Yeah, but not everyone is, and we're wasting enough time.
Streaming now.
Like delete
Yeah,
your.
Any mic can just look at.
I don't know how to
just look
delete
at-
it. Hang on.
Any mic can just look at Roy's stream.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
How do you,
this
how do you delete shit?
just fucking click on the back arrow, Control Z.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, please don't draw anything. Who has that? Is that yours in the middle there, Zeke? Get rid of that, please.
Hmm?
Who the hell is hashtag NidPog?
that would be me, yeah.
Yeah. Keep it clear. All right, so here's what
Okay.
we're looking at. So the blue line is the Dragoon jump. The green line represents Verdfoldnir's dive bomb. The yellow lines are the two tank tethers for the spiral cleaves. The X is for Grinno on phase 2. The 3 green circles are the dragon dive bombs on phase 2. At least what we're assuming are 3 dragon dive bombs. They looked like it.
When Grim is talking about phase 2, he's talking about the second part of
Sorry,
this
yeah,
mechanic.
I meant the second half of Wrath. Yes, of course. All right, Roy, what did you want to show people then?
This is the only thing we need to show people. Like, if this is static, how everything spawns, is that we'll always have the jump go to the 1 marker. We'll always have the tanks go to the 2 and 3 marker respectively on the opposite side of their knight. And we'll just have the rest of the players on the western side of the arena a little bit spread out so they can move while the twister dive is happening. Once everybody survives this way, we can see what is going to happen after this, and we know what kind of markers everybody is going to get. Because that's the key factor that we need to know for the second part of this mechanic.
A little pro tip from Maiken and Annie, who are not familiar with Twisting Dive, and Lexi as a small reminder because it has been a while for you.
Oh, I don't forget that shit.
Okay. Well, the best timing to move is keep your eyes on Verdfoldnir, the big white twin Tanya, if lore is too much big brain for you. And the moment he rears up, move. The moment he rears up. Don't wait for him to actually begin spinning. It's too late then because Twister has an interesting snapshot on it.
Would be funny if they changed it.
It didn't feel like they did based on the movement legs he did.
If the positions are always the same, but they can rotate around the arena, the jump marker is always to the right of the
Yes.
knights.
Morbix quick march rules.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, quick march rules are strict in that regard. So basically, just rather than doing it necessarily on at least on static markers, on the off chance that they can change their cardinal, this is all based around Verdfoldnir, by the way. That's what we need to find out. If it's static, this works and it's simple enough. If it's not static, then we simply adjust it around him. The only other thing we need to know is whether the tethers are always going to be to the side of him as well. That's important. And I have a suspicion they will be, but I can't say for certain right now.
If they're not, we can still always have the jump targets next to the knights that do the charges.
Right. The only other thing, we're not going to finalize any plans for the second half yet. We know what's happening there, or mostly what's happening, but we can't make a strategy yet because it entirely depends on if Grinno is going to be in the same spot or not. That's actually super important.
Yeah, and if we can distinguish the dive bomb markers of the dragons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's what we need to find out. That's our current aim right now. Any questions?
Nope.
None so far.
This also means getting there. We're in the meat of this now, guys. So, you know, these pulls need to get longer, and we need to have as minimal failure as possible. Wiggle check as well, by the way. Otherwise, if there's nothing else, I will begin the countdown if everyone is ready. And get used to a lot of, you know, wiping to Forden and then coming back and seeing Forden again. It's going to be a lot of Forden.
We need to go deeper.
That's not what I want to hear when we're talking about Thornton.
That's too bad. Lexi, I need you to be balls deep in Thornton.
Fine, I'll get thrusting.
He went up slightly, he's probably going to turn south. I didn't think he moved that much.
What, 3?
Shake up.
It was really unfortunate I was yawning at the exact moment.
Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Middle then?
Away from Alpha.
So, sweetie, any specific reason why you did Caracal at the start of the pool?
No. Nothing.
Okay, and get ready for Sanctity.
Just checking.
He just likes the button.
That's honestly fair.
He finds it cool.
Alright.
It's not
Swab.
right.
Wow. You.
Your toes, guys. We're only just starting. Mike's gonna get long. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
What's up, Lexi?
Cursed south, cursed south.
Uh-oh.
Alright! Oh.
Well, you were already there and kept staying there, so I moved.
And it looked like you were staying as well.
Believe that we have too many heroes in this party.
No, I was committing, but then it looked like he also wanted to commit, even though on my screen I was there first.
So you lost the game of chicken.
Who
What do you mean?
Who would have had that cursed pattern, by the way?
Me.
I think.
We can.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been easy then.
Yeah.
Two, 4.
Shake up. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Why does this keep happening to me?
So what happened this time?
I don't know why, but I keep seeing Axe Knight as the other knight for some reason.
He looks nothing like them, Roy.
That's why I'm so confused.
Use your eyes, god damn it.
I mean, my eyes feel a little bit lethargic right now, so maybe that's why.
Do you need to see somebody about that? I know a guy.
I don't think I want to go to Britain just to get my eyes checked out.
That's fair, to be honest. We have stores in Portugal, I think.
Well,
I'd say you pick an interesting time to do brand advertisement.
Well, I have no brand, so I have to find another way.
Not at work, might as well plug it, right?
Pretty much.
on 3.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Huh?
I have no idea.
That was new. Did someone do a weird movement
No.
away from Alpha? Well, that's a new one, isn't it, Zeke?
Finally some excitement.
Thornton heard us complaining.
Yeah, right?
This
Well,
time
when I said we're gonna wipe on Thornton a lot, this wasn't what I had in mind.
we wiped once. Calm down.
No,
Twice.
twice actually.
Okay, twice.
King, get ready for Sanctity.
Will we swap?
Yep.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Yeah, stop making.
Oh my god.
Hey,
That is the pattern that made sense to me.
What's going on in the middle?
Both me and Mike wanted to commit on that tower. I thought someone from the west side was gonna go in, I couldn't tell. That's fine, Mike, and I thought someone from the other side was gonna go in. I didn't know anyone was coming in from the east side.
We need more heroes now, guys.
I did try to go across, Roy.
You weren't hero enough.
Two, four.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Swap, Lexi.
Swap Nicken.
Get ready for knockback. This time I just waited to see where the other two were going to go. Now.
If it works, it works.
Very
Hey,
Yeah.
Nidpog.
Mid prog.
Hopefully.
Here's our Nidpog emote.
Now.
Can you die, please? Thank you.
All right. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out baits, second jumps, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. Second baits, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out baits. Watch his autos. Good job on the dot as well, Morbic. I did Rampart a little too soon, though. Watch out for lamps. Might be okay, I'm not sure. I just might need help, that's all. Alright, good job. Tank healer pox coming on.
Should be
We'll
good.
be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. I think. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. All right.
Probably an unlucky crit run.
I lost a couple of GCDs.
That as well. There you go. Alright, you know the drill. Everyone knows what to do. DPS, don't forget to pot on your 60s as well. Do it earlier if you're not sure. Get hit by the collective. Get ready for hate bound. Here we go. In position when you're ready.
Lexi.
We'll swap, we'll
Yeah,
swap.
just swap. Yeah.
Yeah, it went to somebody else, I think.
Yeah, you went close.
Yeah, I have to run back. I have to run to where the eye is, Ari.
Yeah, give the melee space, please. They have to.
Like I ran through the middle of the arena to get to the eye. Like I can't
Yeah.
help taking it if you stand in the middle of the arena.
You were later than usual there.
Yeah, because I was getting chaotic spring on it.
All the same, I did say before, give the melees from the other side space to get through. This has been stated.
I usually wait a few CCTs before the game. Lexi was really late. I couldn't.
Yes, because
wait
I had to
any longer.
get my dot on it.
Yeah, there was time, Ori. There was time.
Because we killed Nidhogg later, it took longer for me to get my spring out.
Doesn't matter. There is time.
What are we doing?
Don't engage him. He's looking for stimulation.
Okay.
Beta Delta, Earthshaker.
Don't get enough stimulation, I'll die. Diagram. See, I can't even fucking say names anymore.
Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. Okay, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap? Or not? Yeah,
There is not, Zeke, there is not.
it was wishful thinking. I am sorry.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Swap. Meekin. This one.
It's easy, just hard north and south.
Yeah.
Get ready for knockback. Now. Not gonna lie, like, I'm kind of impressed you can get a rear though.
It's difficult, but it's doable.
Oh, a lot of practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now.
I mean, the first time I did it, it was just a lot of faith.
Certainly not short on pulls for it.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Get him up, get him up, get him up, get
Got
him up.
him.
Watch out for broad swing.
See ya?
Yeah. Heal him up, heal him up, heal him up, heal him up. Oh my god. Get him up quick, it's not done yet.
I'm a Swift.
I can get him now.
We're gonna have to have everyone pot to be safe on this. You have a one leg zinc?
Yep, I know.
Out towers. In bake, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes.
There's
Yeah,
one going
that's-
through the middle.
No.
There's two going through the middle.
What happened there?
Moved a bit too quick.
How did you get hit by Brogue Swing, like say?
I hit Spine Shatter. I usually hold it there. I don't know why I hit it. So I got knocked in the face right at the edge of it.
I was debating flashing you, but then I was worried about Roy as well.
I
No,
could have.
so it was. Yeah, I thought I was out of it, realized I wasn't, and that was because of the lock. I couldn't move.
Fortunately, because of your death, I think you missed all the mitigation.
Yeah. So I was at full health, but it just obviously one-shot me.
No, it's Spinal Core 6 too hard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was at full health, but it one-shot me because I had no mitigation.
You mean you have collective?
I had next to no mitigation.
I can take that one.
Looking at the timer, if you went up 1 second later, you would have just had a resin vol.
Yeah.
We're too
Actually,
quick.
yeah, you may as well have just waited, to be honest, but no matter that.
Yeah.
Just don't make mistakes, forehead.
Exactly.
Easy peasy.
Just don't do Dragoon things and I'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Beta Delta. Shaker.
The forbidden cheese tea.
Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Middle.
See, the star-crossed lovers have made their return.
Well, there is nowhere else to go.
Away from Alpha.
The whole point of the star-crossed lovers thing, Annie, is you guys going to the same position originally.
I mean, she didn't. She was already heading south. She just wasn't sure where south was.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me, I saw you both move in the same direction. You don't have to hide your love.
Let him have it.
Yeah, we'll let him have it. He needs his anime Uber
Okay,
moment.
get ready
Yeah,
for
he does.
fantasy.
I need some kind of simulation, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I did warn you not to engage him.
It's funny though.
Rip. No swap seek.
Oh my. Oh.
Get him up.
Yeah, get me up, get me up. Still get me up.
So,
I can see where I've got to go, don't worry.
Swap Lexi.
Yep.
Oh, I have cursed.
Good luck.
Oh, I couldn't see where I had to go. Sorry, guys.
Now I did.
Okay.
And he doesn't even get the chance to practice cursed meeting.
Nope.
Oh, I had no idea where I got rezzed, so I just saw Annie nearby me, and I'm guessing I was on A because Annie swapped with me, with Lexi even.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I couldn't see if I had to go to the middle or not. I didn't have the time.
It would have been alright if it wasn't me having to swap. Because you would have been able to pinpoint where you had to go from me.
No, the eye was in the worst possible place for me there, in relevance to my camera.
Did it sneak up on you?
Yeah, I thought it was dead behind us. It wasn't. It was off screen to the fucking left of me. And I chose to look that way instead. I didn't realise until it was too late, as I was hysteria'd. Oh! Then the eye came into view.
You hate to see it.
I was just
Or
like,
not
I,
see
In
it.
this case.
I'd be like, I was here all along.
I was. Always has been.
Two, 4.
Shaker. Oh, for God's sake. Why didn't I jumping immediately?
Okay.
We go together.
Indeed.
I thought, no, I got slightly off guard because I thought I was gonna get, I thought I was clipping the fucking charges, and I wasn't. And that slight moment of hesitation is what got me.
Will be every time you niet. As pool, I drew the wrong card, so please don't do that again.
Do it more for my opener strength, please.
I mean, apparently you do more damage than Lexi, so...
I mean, yeah, I don't have any burst here.
No. During, like, 2-minute windows, she does more than you.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. I've got... Mine's more consistent damage, so...
Yeah, you're, like, equal damage.
Yeah.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker, yeah, Dragoon's not a burst job. It's a persistent damage job.
Yeah.
Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Middle.
That actually means as long as you have proper uptime, the job is quite reliable in terms of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too spiky. Away from Alpha.
On spiky job in this
But-
economy?
Have you looked at Dragoon's gear? It's super
Right.
spiky.
Guess that's their only spike.
Yeah, we have enough spike in our armor. We don't need any spike in our damage.
I'm so happy, right?
What?
You gave me a card.
Yes. I'm depressed because Mika didn't get a card.
I'm Sanctity. See if I remember how to fucking spot eyes.
Well, you are higher on the pecking order than Egan.
Spot Micah.
Not this time.
So high.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
It likes me.
You're ready for knockback. Now.
Well, you are higher than Lexi and Z. You're not on the level of Mikin and Ari.
That's okay.
But it does make you the best
I didn't mean to
third
do that.
hard target.
I'd say focus, please. When I say focus, I mean stop listening to Roy.
That's a tall order.
Even talking to him.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out base, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first. Ah, I did mine too soon, sorry, my brand.
I have no idea where my tower is.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
outside the arena. Yeah.
sorry, I did my render. I accidentally fat fingered it a second too soon. I didn't mean to.
At least I placed mine correctly with the spine shatter on the final one there.
I was in the right fucking spot. I just hit primal render second too soon, like an idiot.
Right.
Problem is, because we're seeing so much dark fire now, it's starting to feel slow to me, and that's a problem.
Mm.
Yeah, I could say I literally pulled a fucking dragoon, because I kinda did.
I don't want you in my club. Get out.
I'd love to. Situations like that, I'd absolutely love to.
Alpha Charlie.
Earthshaker. Yo.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap Barry.
Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Swap Lexi.
Yep.
You're ready for knockback. Now.
When you're watching a YouTube video and your eyes are almost closing because you're kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
That.
Now.
What?
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bakes. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. Second bet. Second bet. Oh. Yeah, I had a fucking, that was me. I had a fucking high jump, didn't I? Yeah.
Alpha Charlie.
Earthshaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity.
Top right.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Big swap.
Get ready for knockback. Now. Now. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out base, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second base, and it's going to be out first. Boy. You didn't go to your tower in time.
Q4.
Earthshaker. Go.
counter.
Oh, guys.
So then,
Away from Alpha. Okay, and get ready for Sanctity.
Swap my.
Penny.
Fuck's sake.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, get them up.
Zeke swapped.
You're going in, like so you're going in. You ready for knockback? Now. Let me guess, you went the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
I keep an eye on the Nikes.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still burst?
Nope. That'll be fine.
Right.
I'll make it work.
Now. Yeah, treat it as normal.
Yeah, as we established, it doesn't hit me quite as hard as it hits everybody else, so.
That's not the concern, I was thinking about Nidhogg. Thankfully the weakness won't be there for long. Just be careful, it will change your rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bait, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes. Right, watch the cleaves, watch the autos. Flanks incoming, time for towers. And killer pox as well. We're
I'm
looking
looking
fine.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll try and stock up a little bit.
Yeah, we can afford it, we can afford it.
Okay.
Have you you've managed to reset your rotation legs?
Yeah, I can reset it after this one.
Make sure to get hit by collective. Alright, get ready for hate bound. Here we go. Don't forget Pox DPS. In position when you're good. Be careful on the way. You have time. Here we go. Okay, bring it down, get going. Good job. Alright, we all know the mitigation plan for phase 5. If not, go over it in your head now, you have time. More than Roy, you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now the fun begins. Make your way. Fuck up that spear, guys. Fuck up that spear.
Nope.
Did people not hold damage? Guys?
I don't have damage to hold, so
Well, for those who did,
I can hold either.
Lycan, did you hold anything? Lexi? Life Surge? I don't know.
I didn't have a life surge there.
Lycan?
I didn't have anything, no. I can.
Well, that's a lie. I
probably
did have a
hold
life surge.
right
I used
one.
it. But yeah, I don't have another life surge to hold there.
That check's a
I,
bit.
I held,
that ch-
I held bunch in, but
That check's a bit tight. What do we do about that? Well, we need to make that more consistent. I can hold it in a chaos, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be just on me.
Maybe I should skip Slipstream and go straight to Ifrit, because that ground AoE is not gonna last.
Yeah, no, no, that's not a good idea there, Rory. Yeah, we need burst damage because of that timing. Yeah, as it's evident, we have more than enough damage for Shower Burst. I mean, shit, let me see how low we got him though. Guys, we got him to 0.3%.
Yeah.
We have more than enough damage for fucking
I'll
the
probably
Shower Burst.
hold it faster from move faster from Cherbourg to the spear as well.
Guess I'll be there.
Yeah, more than right, you're doing the right thing. You're not bothering docs, they wouldn't last long enough. Oh, 3%. Literally one more decent hit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, I can theoretically move a lot of damage from the buff window and hold it for the spear.
Honestly, Zeke, just hold some MP if you can. That'll do it.
I mean, yeah, I held the spiller and an edge.
Hold another edge.
Right then. Can be done.
I didn't think we'd need to, but the spear disagrees.
So it's just 3 DPS checks in a row. I guess they just took him from all the other kind of con and put him in there. Criterion
Basically.
notwithstanding. Criterion has a DPS check.
I'm just going to refer to this midpoint of the fight as just DPS check gauntlet. It kind of is.
Yeah.
Forden doesn't seem to fucking have one, and I somehow have a suspicion his Forden Redux won't either. Just call it a hunch. Why does this spear have a tighter DPS check than King Forden?
Because
Does it
Garden's
doesn't do
level
anything
80.
else?
Hush Van Garby's so fucking weak.
I mean, he's just an NPC. He's not a main character.
Maybe if he wasn't using that shitty level 1 shield.
Alright. Well, I can move stuff over. Not much thinking needed.
I held a fell cleave.
How long is that entire bit? Like the
What bit?
before Pair
Peace.
of Hearts, basically that bit.
Before
Oh.
Pure of Hearts starting where, Annie?
Well, no, I mean the entire dude that we're killing. I can't with names right now. My brain's crushed.
She just wants to know how long from when the phase begins to when Pure of
Yeah,
Heart
I'm
goes
trying
through.
to see if I can
I
hold the
want to
same thing that I hold for Default.
say at least 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds. I didn't exactly count.
Yeah, not much more than that for sure. Because when Cherubird leaves, my burst window is just about finished. That can't
Yeah.
be much longer than 30 seconds.
And we have about, I want to say, a 2 GC, potentially 3 GCD before the burst starts when we go in. Mine is slightly delayed, of course, because I get locked into the LB.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm hesitant to delay IR because I know we don't need it on Sharabert, and that would solve all of our problems on the Spear, but then my IR is going to be completely misaligned on phase 5. And I think that's probably a bad idea.
We don't need to move too much of Cherubert either, because we still need a his check as well.
Yeah. I can't hold my Primal Rend, it doesn't last long enough, I'm afraid, otherwise I'd just do that, and that would solve all the problems. I can hold an Inner Chaos, though. I hit it on instinct, admittedly. Alright, are we ready?
It appears
Roy,
Roy
you
is
back?
back.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get there again. That's all we gotta do.
Yep.
Fucking DPS check gauntlet, Jesus. 3 straight phases. Oh, I'm sorry, intermission. Whatever. 2.5 phases of just pure DPS check.
And mechanics.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, it's the DPS check I worry a little bit more about now.
Yep.
Especially on phase 4.
It's okay. We're just gonna shift damage over.
Most likely, the last phase is gonna be a DPS check as well.
Yeah, but that's expected.
Yeah.
Two, 4.
Just nice.
Shaker.
Finally feel what a tight DPS check is.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise?
You know, Roy, your damage being important is good, but it also has a trade-off. The trade-off is that means our damage can potentially be inconsistent because of fucking cards.
It's inconsistent anyway because crits.
That as well, yeah. But I don't like having an added factor thrown into it as well.
Well, you're free to take it up with Yoshi-P.
If
Oh,
they
I
are,
don't think Yoshida had any insight when it came to astrology, if I'm honest.
I mean, the thing is, if they are designing content around Astro not having any lords and not having any damage boosts, it's fine.
Oh yeah, of course. But the sad thing is, Roy, is that a fucking lord that dropped on for that last 3% probably would have done it.
That's what burn.
Swap and
Not that that means that was your fault, but you understand my point, of course.
I understand.
Well, Roy, why don't you just draw a fucking lord?
Hello to the
You got
cons.
up a prog like this.
Hello to the cons.
Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Big swap?
It's our favourite Palom, Roy.
No, it's the hard
Oh,
pattern.
it's gonna be a fuck up.
Good luck.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Your Wraith are not back. Now.
Did he do it?
He did.
Ermagerd.
I kind of wanted to walk out of my tower just for shits and giggles, but I'm not
Please
that much of a griefer.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yes, please. I'm seeing enough. I'm seeing enough of this version of this asshole.
I'm already having a
Now-
meme night tonight anyway, so I don't want to increase that meme potential, so to say.
Don't worry, I think I win right now for the memeiest start, right? Apparently I just fucking suck shit tonight.
Yeah, we all have nights like it.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bakes. Second jumps, get ready.
Ooh, I fucked that up.
Second towers. Third jumps, get ready. It's going to be out first. Out towers.
I swear.
Accepting now.
In bakes. I need to take this. Yep. I have to.
Get him.
It's not beta. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
Oh god. A little bit too late.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that was mine.
I tried to save it, guys, but it meant I couldn't bait the finger.
I res,
For the record, I checked for home and it was 7 seconds on CD.
I res the thing as soon as possible, but panic is just fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, Zeke, you clipped my tower.
Oh, I didn't clip it. I fucking stood in it.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
I agree with your assessment.
He went into it, licked it, and sat on it.
It's the only appropriate assessment to give, really.
That made me laugh.
It do be like that.
Oh, sorry guys, I tried.
Take you cookie.
And all I could do after that was scream, get out the middle. That's all I could do.
I panicked because I took an auto.
Well, the point is, I tried.
Move out of the middle came at the point where it was already too late for me.
I said it as soon as I could, Roy. I was assessing a situation that I was trying to save. On the worst mechanic to try and save in this fight so far. Beta Delta, Shaker. All things considered, I think I handled that pretty well. Go.
Clockwise.
Counter.
Then
That's an interesting call out.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why you're going there, Mobby.
I didn't see you run south, so I thought
Play
that was
alpha.
free.
Counter. Clockwise.
it was right when I called middle as well.
How
But
did you take that hit worse, Mike? And did you somehow miss my shake?
Got it.
He just forgot to dodge.
No, apparently he remembered to no, he decided to dodge my shake, apparently.
He used his reaction
Something.
before.
Well, a shake or one of the other heals there, I don't know.
Still wearing the Limsa RP outfit.
Or that's higher. Fun.
Yeah.
Swap Sieg. Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, show up, Morby. Raven not back. Now. Now. We'll skip it, don't worry.
Wasn't worried.
For anyone who might have been lagged, but thank you for your input.
You're welcome.
Check your numbers,
Oh,
and check your jumps. Or bang.
That was not where I thought it was.
Out towers. In bakes, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes. That was a little spooky. Did you guys see that fucking roulette that bait was doing?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, man.
Was spin to
Back
win.
relax. Okay. Alright, tank healer pops. A little higher, but he should be alright.
There you go.
Okay, he's more than alright.
Yeah, yeah.
I still haven't used any of my. I haven't used Stardiver yet.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, that's right. Your burst is a bit delayed, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I don't want to get caught in the middle of the Dragonlance.
Yeah, no, that's
Understandable.
fair. Alright, let's go again. You know the drill. Nothing much to say here.
Yep.
Get hit by collective, blah blah blah. I'll probably start calling this eventually. Get ready for hatebound. In position when you're good. Don't forget your Pox DPS. Time for Mirage dives. Yeah, Alexi, you went out really like that.
I ran through him though. I just didn't get the tether.
Yeah,
Remember, guys, it's a rot,
Yeah.
not a tether. So treat
It
it
still,
as such.
it still normally passes in plenty of time, but
You did go out a bit late though.
I did go out a
which
little
didn't
bit late, yeah. But
yeah.
should have been
Oh.
fine. But there we go. Clearly it wasn't.
Nah, the jump snapshotted on me.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
help. Yeah,
okay.
because the pass didn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I got thrown off a little bit because for some reason
Oh,
things
oops.
were fucky wacky.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
So I thought the 2 was a 1. It was not exactly a 1. How the countdown has numbers. At 20 seconds, the 2 was a 1.
You don't need to speak. It's a counting.
Not even a counting issue, it's just literally a reading.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker. Go.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Middle.
I've added an extra layer, guys. Now I'm checking to make sure everyone got all the buffs, the buffs and shields.
I was wondering why you lingered there.
I need stimulation for that mechanic. See, you understand.
I do.
I noticed. I now know that Ari ages himself here because he has a big shield.
Do you find comfort in that knowledge?
No. Because it's Ari and he still basically falls apart at any raid wide, so it
Right.
makes no difference.
Just some of the things.
Stop, Eddie.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I remember I learned my lesson from that eye last time.
Proud of you, Crab.
Pain is the best teacher.
Zeke, what?
Just slightly off screen. Couldn't see it, but I knew where it was without seeing it. You ready for knockback? Now. Now. Thank you for surviving for one more GCD Porter. I appreciate that. Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Out towers. In bakes, third jumps, second jumps, get ready, rather. Second towers.
Butter.
Third jumps, get ready. Second
okay.
bakes. It's gonna be
Yeah,
out
that's
first.
Towers in the wall.
Sorry, what happened?
I'm very confused, I'm sorry.
I walked into the back sensor.
You walked into the what?
Into his jump. I was dodging my own bait, so I walked into his jump accident.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean on the second one?
Yeah, like I was 3, so I was eating the first western tower, and I moved like southwest to dodge the fucking lance itself.
Yeah, no,
I accidentally
no.
walked into his jump.
No, I always assume that spot's not safe on the second one.
Yeah, you're better off just going back into the hitbox.
Mm.
Or take the long way around. You can go southwest, but stay at range.
The thing is, even if you're the third jump panic, you can go out at north and have time to go around. There is time. There's 5 seconds.
I know there is, and usually I watch out more. It's fine.
But normally when I get the third one, especially if it's an annoying one, aka not high jump, I will always pop sprint midway just as insurance.
Mm-hmm. Sprint not costing TP was the best change they ever made in this game.
And yeah, we still have people who don't even have it on their bar because they don't see it as a useful raid tool.
And those
This is
people are idiots.
And this has also applied to people in my team before as well.
Ooh. 1-3?
You sure?
Yes.
Rough shaker. Maybe you just can't count right now. I don't know.
Right now.
Can I ever count?
Yeah.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter?
Yeah.
Everyone has everything. We're good. Away from Alpha.
I'm just kind of stunned on the sidelines with his little notebook, checking those boxes.
Hey, it makes it feel like, you know, strength goes by 1 second faster. I'll take it for now. Until it eventually also becomes second nature and I just become like a non. Before this fight's done, I'm just gonna reach the fucking living liquid levels where I'm just gonna become like the best person in the entire fucking game at that part of the mechanic. I will become an omnipotent god. Because I will literally be able to do everything all at the same time.
Oh, thank
But then-
God.
But then he'll wipe us on meteors.
Absolutely.
Spot my. Oh no! Ignore me! Ignore me! Ignore me!
Us- Powers, meteors, cardinals, eyes up.
That's what making.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What's the saying like? You talk shit, get hit.
I'm okay with that.
Not even cursed meteor.
It's not, no.
But I would stutter a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You're ready for knockback, and now.
I believe in Link.
If he fucks that pattern up, he's literally just bad at the game.
I haven't fucked up any of the hard patterns, thank you very much.
I said if you did. Do you know what the word if means? Shall I explain it to you?
Yes.
We'll know something fun.
It's like if
I
I
haven't
survive
had a
this-
see my first pattern yet.
At all?
Nope.
Hypothetically,
Wow.
if you weren't a retard.
Mine have been all normals except for 3,
Now,
which have been cursed.
You just get cursed partners, Morby.
What?
I'm not getting cursed much. I must admit, we're not getting cursed as much lately. They must be saving it for when we reach last phase.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm slightly ahead now, so Morb won't get cleaved. He likes getting cleaved, apparently.
No, the other time just thought the D was north.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps.
500 potency for me already?
Out towers. In bake, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first.
Oh?
What?
Oh, yeah, right.
So what happened?
I was
Yeah,
convinced
they're
I was
back.
supposed to stand at south.
Same.
How's that 500 potency doing for us there now, right?
Well, I shouldn't have said 500 potency because I feel like that broke everyone.
By everyone you mean Zeke, I assume. Because I did
Yes.
my job perfect. I did my job perfectly.
Was this about 500 potency?
Annie, were you were third one, weren't you?
I know you're being asked the question. Oh, she's muted.
Oh, okay. Because me, Mike, and Ari were all first ones, so Annie would have been the only third one from our group,
I
so
was-
she should have been west.
I was second. I'm not sure who I was second with, but
Yeah, I didn't see who else had the threes, but
Good.
she was the only DPS who didn't have a one, so she should have been on west.
These were me, Zeke, and Morb.
those things people when.
Oh,
she
Annie was
must have
second
been-
then. That's fair.
She must have been two then with me then.
Yeah. Still west either way.
One.
Yeah, 2 was done fine.
Yeah,
I'd say.
cool.
Don't worry
The
about
number
2.
3 is.
Oh, it
on
was
the-
only because Annie said like she felt like she should have been
continue.
south, so I was a bit confused.
Well, we can ask her when she gets back or from wherever she has gone unannounced.
Okay, sweetie.
Morb, I guarantee we all feel the same way. I would very much like to do some Wrath of the Heavens prog.
I mean,
Fortunately,
that's not what he's talking about, Grim. He's just feeling sick.
It's more what he said in party chat.
No, that's. I'm literally feeling like my eyes wanna pop out.
I hope that that's not phase 2 doing that. I really hope so.
No, it's a headache doing that.
Welcome back, Micah.
Come back. His head is having a rave party, probably.
Guys, we need to get prog for Miking's sake, because at this point, like, all he can probably think about is shit he's going through, because he's got nothing else to focus on, because we've done this too much.
To be honest, my head is at the stage where I'm making rotational mistakes in my opener.
Alright, do you need a minute, or...
No, that's why I took a
Okay.
minute now.
Annie, why did you say you think you needed to go south? You were number 2, weren't you?
What?
Ask Lexi.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry?
Dogfire.
Yeah, it sounded like you said like you thought you were meant to be south.
Where? When?
I don't know. Someone said it, and then you said same.
Oh,
Unless you
I
were
said
referring
that
to
to
something else.
Mikan saying that he was going to be right back. What?
Oh, okay.
Alright, let's go then.
Wait, Annie said I'm
I
going
didn't even know
south.
if anyone else said anything.
That's
To Meekan saying I'm gonna be right back. Annie?
What? No, I said same to Mikan
Honestly-
saying be right back.
Oh.
At this point, I just assume people will go AFK unannounced, or they're just so fucking quiet that they won't
I'm going
repeat
to
it.
find the most obnoxious fucking be right back macro, and I'm going to use it every time from now on.
I'll actually appreciate that, believe it or not. I really would.
Put as many uwus in it as you possibly can.
'Cause, man, we have such a bad habit of girls in the raid team who they don't have any volume at all. Gotta be them quiet little uwus, like Jesus Christ.
If you think I'm doing this on purpose, then I'm happy for you, honestly.
Oh no, I wish you were, because then that would mean you could change it.
It's okay, Grim. Not everyone can be a loud little bitch.
You mean like us, right, Lexi?
Yeah.
2-4.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Everyone has everything. We're good. Oh, Zig, I noticed that delay. Are you looking now as well? Are you trying it?
No.
You trying something else to get stimulation from strength?
Yes, I'm thinking about how to solve world hunger. You know, easy
Okay.
things.
Oh, you'll easily solve that by the time we've cleared this fight on strength, no problem.
Just tell everyone.
I mean, I thought you solved that already. Just eat babies.
Right?
No, they're nutritious, but they don't solve world hunger, unfortunately.
But it
People
does.
get-
It solves
no,
it solves
because-
world hunger and it solves overpopulation. I see
No,
no
because
downside
there
to
are
this.
a lot of people who don't want their babies eaten. It's very strange, like.
Their consent is not required.
Yeah, and it's also inconsiderate.
It goes. Swap Zig.
Amazing.
Stimulation.
Oh, he's over there. Yeah.
Brief but welcome.
And it's gone.
Zig swap.
No fun to be found.
It's normal for me. That's right.
Not back soon, I guess. Now,
I don't want to.
if you
This
want
is
to,
my
if you want
spot.
to do strength, if you want to do strength again, that bad by all means.
Ugh, fine. When you put it that way. Yeah, just need to run into
See-
whoa, shit.
When Einstein said the theory of relativity, he was actually talking about strength trio. He just didn't realize it at the time, you know, German translation and all that. Now,
Wait, Einstein was German?
You didn't know that? Really?
Yes, I did know that, but I just want a reaction out of it.
Starting to feel desperate with the lengths that are gone to here.
Let's get prog already, please.
Yeah. Kyle time.
Okay, 250 potency.
Hey,
Check
10,000
your numbers,
damage.
then check your jumps. Right, sure. Every time that's happened once before, and we had a wipe because of it.
Because of it.
Maybe because of it then.
I don't think so.
In towers. Out baits. Second jumps, get ready. Second towers. Third jumps, get ready. Second bait, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In baits. Watch them cleaves. Or they.
I am fine.
I know you were. I just wanted to draw that to your attention. Ooh, I get to go immediately. Cool.
I'm all alone.
You take his, I'll take the axe.
Yeah.
Mike, and go, run. I
But
tried,
my
Mike,
turn?
and I'm sorry. It wouldn't come off, you saw, right?
Hmm.
Alright, Polly, Polly, we should be okay as long as he goes immediately. Right, for a few crits, those guys. We're looking okay, I think. Right, we're okay, right? Like deeply
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
hard,
yeah.
I think. Like
Yeah.
super hard right now.
We're good. I don't want to use my best.
I think it's Mike, and I don't know if you got clipped by mine or if in the process of bolting away from mine you got ran into Zeke's.
I snapshotted on yours.
I'm sorry, man. Like, you fucking Teva's right.
Mm.
Tethered in this game is screwy as fuck. Still remember the troubles we had in Uwu with that.
Bear in mind, one of our DPS does have a damage, does have weakness.
Also, we don't have pots.
Get in position. Why don't we have pox? I didn't tell DPS to use their pox there.
I still have Mindful. I use it now.
Thank you, Ari. Bring it down, guys. Bring it.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Got healed. I got healed.
Yeah, I
How
tunneled.
did you die?
I tunneled. That was my
what
bad.
What did you
I didn't
do?
move. I didn't move.
Oh, you idiot.
I moved away, but I think it snapshot you into the fucking dive.
Yeah, no, that was entirely my fucking fault.
Clarify to my DPS, even if we have a death during phase 3, you do not use your pox unless I tell you to. Is that clear?
Mhm.
Because again, it's not like the check is only on phase 3. Is that understood, Annie?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an example, Mike, and try to create more distance there because that made Gateva just finicky.
I tried. That's why I ran into the middle in the first place. I think it
Yeah,
bounced to me from someone else. I didn't have it initially.
I think it was the one you were baiting. I don't know, were you baiting that? Meteor, that clone?
Yes, but it wasn't. I didn't like their Skogel clone.
I don't know then. need to Delta. Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Away from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap.
Swap. Towers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
So Lexi.
I see the one you're gonna go for, Annie.
Mm.
What?
No, it's okay. I looked wrong, sorry.
Jesus Christ, Annie. I was like, that was the best one to go for.
No,
Now,
yeah.
Knockback.
I'm so happy Zeke said that because my brain was AF.
Well, I did say now.
Yes, but because of the conversation, it doesn't have context.
Because she gave me a heart attack.
Stop crying and being a little baby.
Thought we were gonna wipe.
We're fine, Krim. We were fine. So 250 potency on the next phase, yeah. So exciting.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. In towers. Out bait, second jumps, get ready.
Why is that tower in the wall?
Which tower was it?
The one
First
on
west.
west? Yeah.
Who had that?
Was mine.
Did you just have a fart this pull, Annie?
Yeah, I think my brain turned off.
Well, please turn it back on. We need it for prog.
Yeah.
See, it happened again, Roy, because you talked about the potency.
Don't blame this on me! Like, my eyes are glazing over, let me at least do something. We'd be excited about just one thing.
As long as it doesn't distract anyone.
It was way before the phase!
That was not what distracted me.
I never said it was, I'm just saying, jump.
It was before Nidhogg even dropped down, I said it.
2-4.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Clockwise.
We're gonna say come.
from Alpha. Great, thanks. Sorry, see, Susie distracted me for half a second there. I was like, wait,
Timing still worked out. We're good.
Yeah. Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up. It's a knockback. Now.
There
Yeah? Huh.
Excitement 4. I also have 250 potency next phase.
Guys, we really need to get prog so he'll stop this bullshit.
Prage.
Now. All of them's dying, by the way, like, it's dying really hard.
Holy
shit.
shit! I could have held that. Oh, actually, no, I couldn't have held that spine shot.
That's an extra 1 or 2 GCDs underneath the light, by the way. Make it count.
I thought it's more powerful.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps, and wake the fuck up. Out towers. In bake, second jump, get ready. Second towers, third jumps, get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes. You guys like my calls for that? I hope so. Work really hard on them.
Whoever baited that south one, I love you.
Watch out for the lax. Zig.
Sorry.
Good. Tank Healer Pucks coming up as well. Probably do them now, actually, so that they're not going to waste. Watch out for the lax.
Okay, I'm holding a bit here.
I'm gonna gamble as well. I'm gonna hold in a chaos.
Okay.
More damage.
I had nothing to hold, so.
Okay.
I have an extra inner chaos and fog leaf to use. That's very good.
I mean, I've got a spine shatter and a life surge regardless of what happens, so I don't want to overcap.
That's a spiller and 2 edges here. Looking good. Let's do it.
Get ready for hate bound. Eyes on your D-boss.
I'm taking the aggro right now.
Sieg. Alright, we're back under control.
Yeah.
In
position when you're good, and DPS, do not forget your pots if you haven't done it already.
I'll be moving a bit late, Ari. Okay, good.
we go. Don't choke. Finish it off. Melees, you can go. No, you stay down. Bad eye.
Nice, nice.
Right, let's try this again. So remember, hold damage at the end of Sharabert. We need the extra damage because that PS goes too fast. Is that clear, everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold what you can. You all know your rotations. Fuck up that spear, guys. Fuck that spear up so hard. Ah!
It's good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Alright, so, Raph, do we remember where whoever has the Dragoon jump is going?
Going to 1.
Well, we don't know that. It's
To the
basically
right of the
Tanya.
knight.
Look for
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
white.
yeah.
Look for the white twin Tanya. We're staring at him right now. It's this boy. I'm gonna aim north. Everyone else behind. I'm at north, guys. Move. Annie, move.
Oh, is that north?
Where A is.
Yeah, you idiot.
Sorry, there were dragons everywhere. Like, I'm sorry.
All right, Wrath of the Heavens. Wrath of the Heavens. Eyes up. Eyes up. Find Bird Fold near. The white twin Tanya. All right, position can change. Make it relative. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Interesting. We did learn something there. Keep going, Mike. And make your way around to. All right, Grino's position changed as well. Wait, did it? No, it didn't. No, he's still. At...
No, no, no. He
Right.
It's empty dimension.
Right, quite. Yeah, it's basically dynamo. So, two interesting things we learned there. One, those cleaves are not all. Those tethers are not always on tanks.
Oh.
So you definitely want to do max proximity because they are going to hurt.
Max distance.
Also, 2 people can get one thing. I had both the spiral tether and a thunderstruck on me.
Yep, because I had a thunderstruck on as well. Because it was me and you, because I saw it both go out at the same time.
Right. So, 2 things that again maybe have learned from this. Well, one thing we've definitely learned is that Verdfoldnia is cardinal is not consistent. It can change, so we cannot use static markers. It has to be relative to him. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
I also got a dive marker, and it actually appeared as the first twisting dive was going off.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. But did anyone else notice that the 2 knights were still to his side as well? I'm guessing that. My guess is because their proximity is that it always has to be that way.
Yeah, makes sense.
Especially if they can target non-tanks, because that's going to be huge damage. I remember what that did to Zeke before.
I mean, I survived with quite a bit of health.
Okay, maybe Zeke was just way too close in then, and he ate shit.
I went all the way to the edge.
Right.
I think no. Actually, it's Zeke was the jump target, so he
Yeah,
didn't die
what?
to the thingy.
No, the first time we saw it, right.
The first
Yeah.
time.
What did Zeke die to though?
Same thing as me, Twister. I was focused on everything else. I forgot about
Okay.
Twister.
No,
He died
no.
before.
I took almost max damage from the jump. I must have gotten clipped by something else and gotten the waln up.
Let me take a look.
Did you get clipped by the spiral knight?
That must have been what happened.
Yeah. You want to go to the marker mall?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you went way too close to it. So you went in the path of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got hit by the Skyward Leap and then the Spiral Pierce with a Magic Fall from the jump.
Yeah,
I mean, the marker from the image is right
You want
next.
to basically whoever has
No,
the
no,
jump
no.
there, they don't want to go on the marker. They want to go just to the side.
The
of
reason
marker.
why Z got hit is also because Morby was more tilting towards the south instead of standing on his marker. Keep that in mind.
Oh really?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, because I'm looking at the footage.
Yeah, but would the slight angle difference have saved Zeke? He was really close to the knight.
Also, something I learned as well because I was on the marker, and I can take a screenshot of this later if people want to see. The actual distance that the Dragoon jump covers is misleading because it looks like I should have got hit by it, but I didn't. So you can go as long as the person with the jump is on the marker, you can safely go on the marker even though it looks like it would hit you because it didn't hit me.
The thing is, Zeke wasn't even on the marker, so I don't think he can go much further away from the knights, if that makes sense.
The point I'm getting at, Roy, is that the jump looked like it hit me with its animation, but it didn't. So its animation is a little misleading. Don't let that spook you.
I mean, yes, but I'm just saying, like, I guess just be a little bit to the left of the marker, just like we do in Strength Trio.
Oh, there's another thing we have learned.
Or not the left, to the away from the knight, basically, a little bit tilting.
There's another thing we have learned that I just checked that is potentially consistent as well because it's happened twice in a row. From the Cardinal Verdfold that Nia started on, he reappeared at the one he dived to. That happened on this pull as well.
Yes.
So that's good to know, presuming he's going to have a dive bomb. Okay. You said you had a marker on you before the first half was done, Ari. I don't see one.
Yeah,
I got a Twister marker as soon as...
That's not Twister, that's dive bomb.
I got a dive marker as soon as the twisting dive started.
Yeah. Okay, so, alright, so we have a good idea for that first half then. That's good. Then the second half, so now our plans change quite a bit because Grino's position is not consistent. But there's one thing that has to be consistent, and I'm wondering, does Grino, I'm actually curious if there's a way to know where Grino is always going to be. Has anyone else noticed it? Have you noticed it, Roy?
No, because I think what you're thinking is incorrect.
Also, decide if you want to still squeeze in the pull because we're running out of time in this lockout.
Let's do another pull. And I've got an idea for a call on the first one. Well, my call is basically I'm gonna call my quick march call, which is basically Twister. So the moment I do that, you move immediately. Try not to chase someone in the same direction as well, because that's how you get killed by Twister. For those who are not familiar with that. Most of this team.
No. No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
How would I know that? How would I?
Did you guys hear that?
Nope.
I think that was a reasonable question, to be honest.
It was a reasonable question. Still funny to me. No, you can't stop them. They will always appear where you stood. And it is unforgiving as hell, by the way. And they have an AoE splash on them, which will send you flying into the wall if you're not the primary target. If you're the primary target, you don't even take damage, you just die.
Yeah, you just fly into the air. It's great.
Alpha Charlie.
Shaker? Yeah, just die. It doesn't even show damage, you just die.
Yeah, I footage somewhere of someone eating a dive bomb and a twister at the same time.
It was gigging.
Mm.
Never forget that, it was funny as hell.
Middle.
Clockwise.
Counter. Oh my god, star. I pressed it 4 times and it was just like, no.
King, get ready for Sanctity.
Swap.
Swap.
Hours, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Swap Megan.
Doesn't want to give me a challenge today.
Together.
Just gonna let you pick the one you want, Exy. And now.
$150 potency next phase.
Now.
What?
What?
Work with it.
That was weird.
What the hell?
Did someone stand, move out early?
Maybe I stood a bit too far back.
It worked, but still, caught me off guard.
Alright,
wish
we're
you s-
alive.
Alright, check your numbers, then check your jobs. You know the drill, we've done this enough.
If it woke everyone up, right?
Out towers. In base, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be in first. In towers. Out bakes. That was risky, Legsy, I saw that.
Oh, I do it all the time. It's absolutely fine. I know the timing for it.
Watch out for the Lanks, guys, then tower time.
I have this one.
Tank healer parks, safe to use now. Should last the time. Alright, looking good, I think.
Yep.
If I can't hold some extra damage, I think I can. Excellent.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. I'm opening up with a life surge full thrust.
Good. The chain will hold, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you mean Heaven's Frost, but yeah.
Yes. You knew what I meant.
I did, unfortunately. Spent 3 expansions with it.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for Hatebound? Eyes on your debuffs. In position. When you're good, don't forget your Pox DPS. And focus up, folks. Focus on the mechanic while hitting your buttons and we're good. There you go. Hey, we can all go, never mind.
Fucking
Job.
dead.
Nice.
Alright, you know the drill.
Ding dong.
Guys, I don't know, is it about to end here?
Guess so.
That was a bit
Careful.
close.
Yeah, watch out for that skybind at the end there. Wow, okay, that spear got fucked this time.
Very nice.
I held my jump.
I like how you're still healing Oshapon. I think that's cute.
I mean, I don't have anything else to do. So.
Alright, you know the drill. I'm already at north. That's a new line. Anyone hear that?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Find Verdfold near. Find them. And eyes on what you have as well. When Fording's done cleaving, that is. Alright, Wrath of the Heavens. Right to the center. And go. I did say.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay, that goes out first, right?
That's
Okay,
the launch
yeah.
mode.
Yeah, I recommend people focus target Forden. Oh, good job, Zeke. Well done. Quagar, Zeke, mitigate, so we can
I'm
clear
good,
it.
I'm good.
Good job, Zeke. Well done. Nice.
Living Dead is up.
Good
Oh!
He really
The
said you're
cuckold.
not getting anything.
We
Oh!
clipped that briefly. Oh, man.
So good. I mean, it was horrible, but it was so good.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was Quagar next. Did it look like he was about to do something else as well?
He said something.
didn't
Tell me what of like, do you propose to end this conflict?
Maybe saw that as well.
I'm guessing next up would be a tank buster or something again.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But because Zeke survived, we did get to see more there. Was it all three dragons diving? I'm going to save that. Who got twisted, by the way, even though I did call it? I want to know.
Roy got
whoever-
yeeted into the air.
I got twisted
right.
because I saw Lexi got hit by my charge and I was just like, what
Yeah,
do I
it's-
do now?
It was slightly wider than I thought it was, and then you were just like, I guess I'm just standing
Oh,
by.
Lexi, do you want to know an easy way to deal with that? Just go behind them. It only goes as far as the player.
I
Or
couldn't
just
go behind him when he's against the wall.
Yeah, give him some space, Roy.
What do you mean? I literally, like, the thing is, there's a whole side of the arena where people can go.
Actually, yeah, that's right. You can just go like hard relative west in that sense if you don't have any other tethers to avoid the jump as well.
The thing is, where I ran to, I had you in front of me and I had two other people in front of you.
But that's good though. That was good. All right, so let me take a look at what happened there then.
Okay, Verdevordevere is not charging. It's like
Cartoform?
Gardevoir.
God of War?
Fake Twintania is not charging, it looks like.
What do you mean not charging? He didn't. It's twisting dive. It's a dive bomb.
He was not twisting diving.
No,
Yes, he is, Roy. I'm staring at it right now. On the
No.
spot.
after Twintania's twisting dive, the dive marker does not seem to be Twintania again because she's doing liquid hell on a completely different target.
And that marker's from one of the other dragons then. It has to be.
Looks like the other two dragons are doing a dive bomb, but yeah,
Well,
the
two
fake
dive
Twintania
bombs-
is not
two-
doing it.
2 dive bombs we can manage. But the question though is who got the second. Okay, so Zeke got the first mark. Who got the second mark? There has to be a second, or is it for both of them for one mark? Is it nail style dive bombs?
Might be both of them.
That might be both of them.
That makes it more workable, I would say. Now, there's one thing I need to establish then. How is their position? Oh, it's Darkscale who's giving Thunderstruck, by the way, if anyone's curious.
Looks like they're always opposite of each other, Grim. At least it has been consistent in every pool. They have been opposite of each other.
One
Yeah, because
observation.
we need to plan our liquid hell movements around it.
We're gonna have to do the nail position inside the Dynamo safe spot where we have the Mickey Mouse ears with the thunder explosions, because when Dynamo goes out, that is around the time the thunder explodes.
Yeah.
We can probably safely assume whoever has the dive bomb there is not going to be a liquid hell or flame target, right?
Yeah.
Possibly?
So we can, if that's true, we can safely take them out of the equation.
I feel like the first time we got there, I had a dive bomb marker, but I had to fight the liquid hells.
You were the only one alive.
You were the only one alive.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
One thing I do notice, I don't know if this is actually the case, but for the first liquid hells, she's targeting the closest person, which was Krim.
Oh, no, it was right, for the liquid hells.
Yeah.
It might have just been because I was the only.
I'm just saying, for this specific pool, she targeted the closest one. We just have to keep an eye out for that.
But bear in mind, there's technically double we have to deal with there because Sir Sharabert is going to be doing it as not Sir Sharabert, one of the Mage Knights. I think Sir Ignace. I think it's the one. They're going to be doing one of the Mage Knights is going to be doing their Heaven's Flame puddles as well at the same time.
He seems to target it on players as well, so with that.
What I think we're supposed to do is we have the dive bomb target go somewhere else to bait them, while the party stands together somewhere else. We deal with Asalong's Mercy revealed, dodge out the way for that, and then the dive bomb person moves into dodge the dives, while also converging with the group for liquid hells as we make our way to Sir Grino, something like that.
Actually, we can. I think we can all move together. Like, we start on the well, not close to Grino, but not on him. Then we move as a group clockwise, so we end up at the other side of the arena. Dives get baited there, and then we move from there into Grino, and the Thunderstrucks run a bit further.
So the thing we need to figure out now then is we have a good idea for the first part. We can assign positions based on that. The next thing we need to decide then is where are we going to have the dive bombs go? The dive bomb target.
Basically, if Grino is relative south, probably north.
Yeah.
Preferably away from
How
Green.
big those dive bombs are, they basically have to bait it opposite side of the.
This works as long as he is never as long as he's always perpendicular to one of the two dragons, then it works. Yeah, I agree.
The pools we have seen, that was the case, but further testing is needed.
Then we can do it. Then right, we can do a version of a Blackfire movement, but moving in instead of out.
Yes. I think that could work, yeah.
Oh, I said something. The dive bomb marker disappeared on Astalon's Mercy Concealed.
Okay, so
that's probably when the dragon snapshots.
That's fine.
Good to know.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
We'll need to go over it. But there is one more thing we haven't covered though, and that is that we need to do the nail opener positions for the Thunderstrucks with the empty dimension at the end, or dynamo. And that's basically the same way as always. Like, the thing is that we don't have wings to work with this time, so we need to create. But the party hard. I'm going to say the party probably hard behind him if what Roy has said is it works consistently, and the other two in front, I guess.
Isn't it better to just have the party lean inwards and the Thunderstrucks leaning outwards?
Does it matter?
I don't know. It makes sense.
I think it's easier that you can visualize where you need to go without having to see where Grino is looking at.
We're gonna need diagrams. We're gonna need diagrams for this.
Yeah, we will.
Well, Grino is leaning towards one edge, right? He's not slapped down in the middle. So we just align, like, the party, for example, closer to the edge, and the Thunders will then take the positions towards the center.
But I do
Well-
agree with. I do agree, however, with what Roy has said. I do want to test if that's consistent with the 2 dragon dives.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, then. Right. So we know what we're doing on the first half, right?
with
All we want is a set position to place everyone who doesn't have the jump or the 2 tethers, right? That's all we need. So I would say hard relative west or hard left looking at Verdfoldnia, if you guys understand that.
No.
So you look at the white Twintania, right, Zeeg, and you
Mhm.
go hard left to the edge.
When I have which marker?
None of them. When you have none of them.
I have none.
That includes Thunderstruck. Basically, when you are not participating in that half of the mechanic.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we know how to deal with the spiral cleaves. So far, they've been at the side of it each time. So we just split them up and we put them on the marks, and we have a position to put the Dragoon jump. That so far has worked, right?
Then for the second part,
Second part, we always run to the edge. The entire group will run to the edge, hard opposite where Grino is. I want to test Roy's theory, and then all we do, and then we wait for Asselon. And then my guess is that we wait for Asselon's Murphy to move out, make a slight clockwise movement, so slight to the side to dodge Mercy, then just start moving inwards towards Grino together as a whole team, a la Blackfire. Does that sound good?
I think the only problem I see with this is that I think we'll reach Grino too soon if we make a straight movement to him.
might as well make it a complete clockwise rotation. Like move clockwise, well, the entire half
Hang
of
on.
the arena.
There's one way to confirm that. Let me check the footage, because Zeke did survive till the end.
It's 5 liquid hells that are dropped, Grim.
Okay. Yeah, I'll count when the Dynamo shows up after the 5th liquid hell.
Shows basically up when the 5th liquid hell goes out, the Dynamo shows up.
Right. And they're actually pretty big as well, yeah. So I think what Ari said is right. We do a clockwise movement, but in a way that we're angling towards Grino. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we do something like I would say we do something like we clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one we bolt it immediately to Grino.
Yeah. And the Thunderstrucks then run through him.
Yeah, and the party will stand. We'll do the old triangle formation, where the party stands directly together in front of him, and the other 2 form a shoulder pattern behind them.
I think it's better if just the party stays when we reach Grino on that position, and then the
Then we
Thunderstruck spread out.
Then we just form a relative triangle based around where the party stops. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, the party stops before Grino. The Thunderstrucks run through. And
Okay, I can visualize this in my head. I can visualize this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right. Any questions from anyone so far, please? You know, I know for 2 of you at least, you've never done UCOB style movements, but this is literally smells of UCOB. It's not even close.
Considering how early the Thunderstrucks go out, we can also make a priority system. Oh, actually, just like party list, like goes left, goes right.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we could. Looking at the party, right? When we're inside empty dimension.
Just do the usual number priority, right?
Yeah.
Basically, it's simple, right? So so the way we always start a dive bomb trio for Annie and Micah, and Legsy already knows this quite well, is we always start at dead center in the middle of the arena. That is a golden rule. The golden rule, because that gives you the ability to see the most. It's actually kind of bog standard for most trios, as most of the team knows. And then from there, we find where the white Twintania, aka Verdfoldnia, is. All right, is the whole team with me so far?
Mm.
Right. Then all you need to establish is, okay, do you have the Dragoon jump? If you do, you go to the marker to the right of the dragon, as in the white.
Clockwise.
I'm just gonna
Clockwise.
say, yeah, clockwise of him. Yeah. If you have the tether, you look at which one you have a tether, and you just go to the marker that pulls it at an angle. Again, we want to form a cross with them. If you have none of the above, you go immediately hard left from where Verdfoldnir is, looking at him. Is that so far so good?
Question.
Yep.
The spinny tethers, do they go on the marker or in front of the marker, closer to the middle?
I'd say on the marker, since the further
On
we
the-
are, the less damage.
On the marker seems to be consistent, Roy, I would say. As long as the jump also goes on the marker as well, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit to the left of the marker for the jump.
Okay.
Sorry, not to
Well,
the left, like away from the dragon.
Clockwise, so clockwise.
Yeah.
Of the marker. Yeah, okay. So slightly away then. Okay, that's fine.
It's basically the same position as the strength trio jumps.
Now, let me just check something quickly on the footage. Obviously, we'll make some diagrams for this to help as well, if this works, but that's the big thing. We need to test how it works. The big concern right now is primarily the two dive bombs. I'm suspecting Roy is correct, because that would be the simplest way to do it as a team. Okay, so I need to know when Grinno shows up exactly.
He shows up a little before Twisting Dive goes out.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so basically, as we get into position, find Grinno. He's the one with the axe, and we want to go hard opposite him to that edge. So as soon as you're moving in, when I call Twister, everybody wants to run towards hard opposite him. Does that make?
Charibert actually, because he's
Oh,
opposite.
okay. Okay, or run to Charibert then, whatever. Run to the Knight with the Mage. Whatever. The point is, does that make sense for everyone so far?
Even the tether target, so the jump, go there?
Yeah. Now, Astalong's Mercy will be casting during this, but a lot of trios like to do this at the last second, so everyone converges there, and then we all just make a clockwise movement to the side and start, and we just keep moving, baiting the Liquid Hells and the Heaven's Flames together, and I'll be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as I get to 5, as soon as I'm done with 4 and we hit 5, we all bolt it to where Grinno is for the empty dimension, aka Dynamo. And I think that might be the whole mechanic. Is that good for everyone?
Good. In regards to the priority positions of the towers, if we look...
you mean the Thunderstruck?
The Thunderstruck, yes, that's what I mean. When we're moving in, so looking at Grinno, we can just start on the left side. So basically what would be the northwestern side, Grinno relative, that is 1. For example, 1 will always be there. And then just go from there. The way we work with number priorities. So if I'm 2, for example, I'll just check, okay, does Chrome have a Thunderstruck? No, then I will always be in that northwestern position.
Yeah. One thing I will say is that because you don't want to get caught by Twister, if you can't see Grinno immediately, then do the classic rule of, as we're moving in to dodge the first half of the mechanic, just run for the center, because as you're running for the center, kind of like we do on Sanctity, you can use that time to find Grinno. And then you know where you have to go.
So what the priority
right
for
now,
the Thunders?
Same priority as the towers from Midstinian. So we all have a number. Your number is number 4. Basically, the priority is from like
left to right.
Lower number is left, higher number is right.
Looking at Grinno.
Looking at Grinno.
No. It was looking at the party where the party chooses to stop when we go in.
It's how we get in. Like the Thunderstruck will run through, and then you go either left or right.
Yeah, but as I
Okay,
specified, guys,
if I'm running through,
to 5.
lower is to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be doing my Blackfire count, which is I'll be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and as soon as you hear 4, everybody bulks it. The 5th one will drop on the way because they come down very fast. If I wait to count to 5, it's too late because that empty dimension snaps really early.
The only problem that can happen is if people move too early, the Liquid Hell is going to be in the empty dimension. That's my only worry.
That's why we need to do Blackfire stutters, where you only travel for this Liquid Hell to the edge of the next one. That's all. Stutter movements, guys, but we have to do it as a team. Something most of this team has done before, and I have faith my 2 new kids can do it as well.
Well, since Charibert is the bigger AV, it's probably more that he determines how fast we go.
Yes, his is delayed.
On which Liquid Hell does the dive bomb snapshot?
Don't know. Actually, good question, Morb. I'm going to check that.
It actually it's snapshots before. You see the marker disappear at Excellence Mercy Concealed.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does seem like that is a nail one, not a twin one, so it was misleading.
So we need to start. If you we need to start immediately away from Greeno.
Yeah. And that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about it more, but you're not listening.
I know. I thought we were gonna move after this shit went out. And
During basically.
Well, no, basically you get moving for the second half the moment the first half resolves because you need to dodge Twister. The only thing I will say is, and this is an old Grand.Tech rule, when we have people stat together who aren't doing anything on the first half for dodging Twister, have a semi-loose spread, a direction you're going to aim in, so that you're not all traveling in the same path, because that's how you pop a Twister.
Also, side note, it looks like Sharabut is using 4 AoEs, not 5 like the Liquid Hells, so that's only 4.
Okay, but we'll treat it as such until we get a feel for the movement, I would say. Also, you logged out, Roy.
For some reason, I thought we were not going in. Well, we don't really have time to do another full pool, do we?
Yes, we do.
Just barely.
I mean, does the team want to see if we can't snag one more rap attempt?
If all the sick people are up for it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm feeling good today, so.
I'll do a ready check then. So obviously Roy's not here, but I assume if the team wants to go, he'll want to try. Obviously, there's no guarantee.
my brain is not all here, but
All right, Roy, get back on.
I'm logging back in.
Yeah, we'll give it an attempt. But either way, what matters is we have a good idea and we have a hopeful working strategy for it.
Yeah, actually got some prog done after a rough start, so that's good.
Yeah, took forever. Don't get me wrong, guys. I appreciate practice on phase 3 and 4. That's useful for later, but we still want to get past them.
Yeah. The thing with all the longer the polls come, the more situations we'll have like this. That's
Yeah.
it'll.
But the DPS is getting comfier, which is good.
I mean, the bots are probably also helping with.
I like how we've never failed intermission though, because that is really easy. Because we're good with mitigation.
What do you
plans
mean?
when it's
We
on paper.
failed intermission by not killing the lands.
We failed on the damage, not on the mitigation.
Yes.
Or the
It is a bit
mechanics. Yeah.
scary though, how low everyone gets there. But
yeah.
Doesn't matter, RH, just a trick. Okay,
I mean, it's
ready?
not just a trick, it's just really rough on me and Moon because we
Roy,
have to
are
do
you
two
ready?
things. Yes, I'm ready.
I really can't do much other than throw GCDs and that's
Yeah,
it.
so far you've both, well that's why we have you both taking the first cleave, so it's not a big deal. Just don't...
Like, oh, the party's dying. Oh, Arshufont is dying. Shit, what? Oh,
Alright,
Everyone is dying.
everyone is dying.
check your food as well, folks, and let's get this underway. And let's go.
As an ex-healer, like the healing check there both excites me and terrifies me.
And I imagine
Equal
most
measure.
white mages like, what's the problem? This phase is easy.
I mean, they can just cure 3 anyway, so I feel that.
I was referencing benediction, right?
I mean, cure 3 also makes that phase a joke,
Yeah,
Grim.
cure 3, yeah. Cure 3 lilies, because you
Lily Bell.
yeah. Because you can lily into benediction. So you don't even lose a GCD out of it. Ow.
They could also do well-timed cure 3 snaps for Eye of the Tyrant as well when you think about it. Nice, Susie. Get off the laptop. Move in, knockback, find Adelfell.
East.
Watch your movements as well. Get ready for Heaven's Flame, Annie. job, good job, good job. Getting back together.
More on Adafel.
Way more on Adelfell. Out.
Yeah.
Right, monitor the damage on both. Monitor the damage on both. Alright, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, once again, as a reminder, alright, do we all know what we're doing for the testing for both hostile and mechanic? What to look for based on what you have and where you're going in relevance?
Yep.
About half
alright,
of
just
it.
as just as an idea, so it'd be 5 people. I need 5 people, Roy, you can join me for a
We
second.
don't have
Just wanna
time for this
demonstrate.
though.
Ugh.
Okay. I don't think we have time for a full demonstration.
Yeah, let's just go.
I was only gonna show off like how people should move for the twister dodging. That was all.
I see. I think I was the only one who got hit by the twister.
I don't want to chance it, Roy, because you know how easy you don't fuck around with twisters. You know that very well.
Yeah. One, three.
Shaker. Go.
Middle.
Counter.
Clockwise.
Play from Alpha. King, get ready for Sanctity. Tempting Sieg, but no swap.
Mm-hmm.
Powers, Meteors, Cardinals, eyes up.
Grim swap.
First one of the day.
And the last one of the day. You ready for knockback? Now.
Will I ever parry?
Have
What
to
do you mean
get
don't
good.
parry? Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, sometimes the knockback is hot and sometimes
Guessing you know though.
Now. I'm for big boy.
Big boy.
Check your numbers, then check your jumps. Let's do it. Out towers. In base, second jumps get ready. Second towers, third jumps get ready. Second bakes, and it's going to be out first. Out towers. In bakes. Watch the cleaves. Good job, folks.
That extremely scared me.
But we're good, and that's what matters. Oh, Tossy. Big toss.
Yeah.
Thanks, I'm baiting.
I got this one.
Where's that other one? Oh, more bay!
Yeah, more you
Oh,
need to move.
I thought this one was abated.
We can still do it.
Yeah, Mark, we
But
can
I'm
do
swift.
pops as well.
That's why I moved more because we both had the tether there. So
Yeah, that can happen more, but you have to pay attention for that.
Watch out
Yeah,
for the
I-
lens.
Yeah, watch out for the lance. It'll be a bit tired, but I think we can still make it.
Yeah, we
yeah,
can.
it's doable. Yeah.
No inner chaos held though, couldn't afford it.
Okay.
Yeah, Mob, when you're baiting, it's that close. Like, if it's following you around that actively, it means you have a tether.
I know I didn't move at all. That's why I didn't notice.
I
Yeah,
got
it
to
was-
save
it was
some
a-
damage at least.
Yeah, it was a fact we both had the tether as well. I think he saw me move with the tether and thought he was fine.
Yep.
I just saw it, and I just left him to his fate. I didn't care. There was no way I was going down in time. Alright, get ready for Hatebound. Don't forget your Pogs DPS and in position when you are good. Alright, don't choke now. Here it comes. Alright, finish it off, finish it off, finish it off. Go Zeke.
That's really high.
Yeah, it was really high.
Oh,
Did anyone forget to pop? Was any of the orbs popped too early? Because that's what I'm wondering right now.
I took mine as soon as it grew.
What about on the other side?
No, ours were fine.
yeah.
Can you
Yellow
check?
was fine. The other ones too.
Lexi, your food?
Oh shit,
Are you serious?
that'll do it.
Really? You didn't pop food even
It
though I
dropped off
called
during the
it?
break. Dropped off during the break.
And I called for food again when we came back in, you moron.
Didn't hear it. Didn't hear it.
Oh my, oh. That would have been a raft pull as well, you know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's rough.
Now do you guys see why I'm so fucking anal about the food uptime?
I mean,
No, don't give me I mean. That would have been a raft pull, Mob. Shut up, you know it would have been.
It is how it is.
And that, folks, is why you keep an eye on your goddamn food.